President Obama ran in 2008 promising to have the most transparent administration in history. But reporters who cover the White House have complained about a lack of access and tightly controlled appearances. Some of the candidates to succeed Obama in 2016, including Democrat Hillary Clinton and Governor Walker, have been limiting their own media availability. Is this a trend? How has the relationship between candidates, public officials, and the news media changed? I asked former ABC White House correspondent Ann Compton, who was in Milwaukee this weekend to receive an award from the Milwaukee Press Club. I wanted to begin by talking about access. Access that the media, the traditional media, has to presidents, to people who want to be president. Yeah. How much has it changed during your time?
It has gone downhill, and I covered the White House over an arc of 40 years, and within that 10 presidential campaigns. And we used to see the presidential candidates so often, we used to see the president so often, and I feel, especially under the current administration, we're almost 7 years into the Obama administration, we see so little of him face to face. We so rarely can ask the president direct questions on what's going on right now. And part of the reason of that is we're in a new technological age where we have given presidents and the public the tools of journalism. They've got cell phones, so they can capture the news. They are eyewitness to events, and then they can publish them. They can put them on the internet. So President Obama very often doesn't include the press in a photo op or a meeting, but his own weekly newscast on Friday mornings on whitehouse.gov called West Wing Week. He does his press secretary anchors a newscast of the news according to Barack Obama.
Is this the wave of the future? I look at...
I certainly hope not.
But you look at people who have been critical of Hillary Clinton for taking 13 questions since she announced her candidacy for president. Governor Walker was just in Israel, but there were no media with him, no clue as to who was traveling with him. All you saw was tweets from the Walker campaign about his trip.
That's where we've given the candidates and the president their own means to get straight through, their own unfiltered message. In the old days, you know, the presidents had to ask for primetime television to get that message across. Ronald Reagan, the great communicator, used it a lot. But now that candidates, presidents, would-be presidents, and certainly their staffs have the ability to get their own storyline out in little unchallengeable bursts, I think it really weakens the good, well-rounded picture Americans should have of their political leaders and holding them accountable. We can't hold them accountable when they can simply tweet at us 140 characters.
You can see my complete interview with veteran journalist Ann Compton on our website, WISN.com. Look for the Upfront section on the Politics page. Fresh off his trip to Israel, Scott Walker spoke at the State Republican Convention and then headed to Iowa this weekend. You can stay on top of Governor Walker's 2016 travels by following the Walker Watch blog done by our editorial partner, WizPolitics.com. Coming up next, some thoughts on Russ versus Ron, the sequel. And remember, you can keep the conversation going throughout the week by following me at Mike Gousha on Twitter.